original TNA knockout, I once stood alone. But slowly that began to change. On October 14th, 2007, 10 incredible women took to that ring, and we crowned the first ever TNA Knockout World Champion. In 2009, we see the introduction of the TNA Knockout Tag Team Championships. 2013, we see the first ever all TNA Knockout pay-per-view air. Hard to Kill, 2022, the division was elevated once again, literally, when the TNA Knockouts had their first ever Ultimate X match. Slammiversary 2025, not only did TNA break attendance records, but we saw 21 women in that ring. And tonight, we add another chapter to this legacy, where we don't induct one, but two, but 3 TNA knockouts into the first ever all-female Hall of Fame class. What was once one became many, and together the knockouts build a division that helped start a revolution. To my knockouts past and present, thank you for rewriting the rules, for breaking the molds, and for letting the world know that the TNA knockouts are more than just another pretty face. So tonight, not too many people left a mark quite like this next group we're about to celebrate. I'm talking about my dear friends, Angelina Love and Velvet Sky, the beautiful people.
Together, they turned beauty into a brand.
Beauty is everything.
And arrogance into art.
They are the team of Velvet Sky and Angelina Love, the beautiful people.
The original mean girls of pro wrestling, the beautiful people, Angelina Love and Velvet Sky.
Don't hate our beautiful looks. Hate the gate.
No, really.
Nobody wants to see her face, nobody. Look all you want, but never, ever touch the beautiful people.
Some of the most vile, despicable villains in TNA history.
They were loud, they were unapologetic, and they didn't just have matches. They got people talking.
2 women who cared truly about this company, who demands respect in the ring, and cared about making this division successful.
They were integral to the ingredients of that first class of women in the Knockouts division that made it a success.
They were doing it at a time that it was hard to stand out, but they made their way.
Beneath the glamour, there was grit, determination. Behind every smile was the struggle of pioneers and 2 women who fought to make the world watch.
Don't you know the marks out there pay to see us because we're hot?
It was really empowering as a female to watch them embrace their sexuality, embrace their beauty. They just exuded confidence, and I think that's very important for young girls watching nowadays to see.
They were true to themselves. They were true to their mission, and that was cleansing the Knockouts division one ugly person at a time.
They didn't just perform, they transformed. They helped turn the Knockouts division into a revolution. They shattered the mirror of expectation, proving that you could be powerful and beautiful, that confidence was not a sin, it was survival.
Angelina Love and Velvet Sky, I hope you 2 know how very important you are, not only in the TNA Knockout division, but in women's pro wrestling all around the world.
The beautiful people were so special because they didn't just show up as wrestlers. They showed up as an entire movement.
On camera, 2 of the meanest of the mean girls you'll ever meet. Off camera, 2 of the biggest sweethearts you'll ever meet. You will always be imitated, but you will never be duplicated.
They cleansed TNA wrestling, one ugly person at a time. And tonight, the beautiful people sit on top of their throne and are forever immortalized in the TNA Wrestling Hall of Fame.
What an amazing legacy. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the man who has the honor of presenting the beautiful people into the TNA Hall of Fame, the innovator of violence, Tommy Dreamer.
Thank you. I know what you're all thinking. Why is the ugliest member of the beautiful people presenting Angelina Love and Velvet Sky into the 2025 TNA Hall of Fame? The answer is this simple. Billy Gunn wasn't available. I've known the beautiful people for a long, long time, but Bound for Glory in 2007 started the beautiful people when there was a vision for TNA, for the knockouts to be way before there was women's evolution. The knockouts, what were they were supposed to be? Beautiful, fierce, and can kick ass. Angelina Love is a 6-time TNA Knockouts champion. Velvet Sky is a 2-time Knockouts champion. Together, they have held so many titles, I would sit out here forever, but it's not about me. It's about the two beautiful people that I have been blessed to know for a long, long time. Please rise to your feet because it is truly my honor to present in the 2025 TNA Hall of Fame, the beautiful people.
We have a little surprise for our inductor, Tommy Dreamer.
Tommy, we need you to close your eyes.
I'm hardcore, I take them both, okay.
Out you go, Tommy.
Okay, here we go.
Thank you, everybody, for being here tonight and celebrating TNA and for celebrating with us. We are extremely, extremely proud, and we're glad that you are here to do this with us. Being inducted into the TNA Hall of Fame at Bound for Glory is truly a full circle moment for us. We both debuted at Bound for Glory in 2007, which was the birth of the TNA Knockouts division.
Yes.
18 years ago, if I could have seen into the future and known what was to come for all of us, I personally wouldn't have stressed out so much when I was 25 years old and hit the first crossroads of my career. I didn't know what was to come, and I thought my dreams were over. Then the call came from TNA to help start their new women's division. And when all of us got together that night in Atlanta, we made history. So I want to thank every knockout who was in that Gauntlet for Gold match at Bound for Glory 2007. Tracy Brooks, Miss Jackie Moore, Shelly Martinez, Awesome Kong, ODB, Christy Hemme, Gail Kim, Velvet Sky, and Roxy Laveau. And to the current Knockouts division, you guys are killing it. We're so proud of you, and you're representing female wrestling in the most amazing way. I'd like to thank my trainer, Rob Fuego, the kindest, most patient, and wonderful trainer I could have ever had. I am the third knockout of his to get inducted into the TNA Hall of Fame, so I'd say he did a pretty good job with us. And even though we just paper bagged him, I want to thank Tommy Dreamer. For those of you who don't know, when Tommy Dreamer came into a position in talent relations, I was his first hire. And I wear that like a badge of honor. And I know that Tommy says that I put in all the time, the effort, the blood, sweat, and tears, but I will always say that I would never have a career if it was not for Tommy. So thank you, Tommy. And Tommy really got us with this surprise. And Carlos, yes. TNA President Carlos Silva, thank you for surprising us with this honor. Does anybody remember a 6'5", 270-pound fashionista of ours? Cute Kip, our first addition to the beautiful people. It will never not blow my mind that Billy Gunn from D-Generation X was in our Mean Girl group. We had the best times with Kip. We learned a lot from him, and we love you. Love you, Kip. I want to thank the Jarrett family, Dutch Mantell, Jeremy Borash, Vince Russo, for believing in us and giving us the ball and letting us run with it. I want to thank Dale Oliver for creating the iconic Beautiful People entrance music. I think that deserves its own Hall of Fame induction at some point. Thank you to all of the producers, editors, the cameramen, the agents, lighting guys, ring crew, hair and makeup, seamstresses, photographers, everybody. We would not be able to do what we do and look the way that we do. So we thank you for helping us with that and making our show a true spectacle. My family is here tonight from Canada. My parents, Vince and Terry, my sister Carmen. I have the most supportive parents in the world. My mom used to keep one of my trading cards in her purse and show everybody that she could. They've been there for me through all the ups and downs, the hirings and the firings, and I couldn't do any of this without you. I love you. My sister Carmen, who rumor has it when we were growing up, I may or may not have learned how to be a true heel because of her. When she tried to watch anything other than wrestling, I bit her hand, apparently, to get the remote back to put wrestling back on. So thanks for putting up with me. My husband, Martin, thank you for being my rock and my support. I love you very much, and for everything that you do for our family. And my son, David, my heartbeat outside of my body. The one who made me a mama, mommy, mom, and now, bruh. I want you to always dream big, baby. Believe in yourself and work hard, because when you do, you can reap the highest of rewards. And I hope Mommy and Auntie Velvel have shown you that tonight. To the fans, it is no word of a lie when they say, we could not do this without you. Velvet and I were just two indie girls who really wanted to make it. And you accepted us, you supported us, and 18 years later, here we are again. So thank you guys from the bottom of our hearts. We love you. And last but not least, my partner in crime, Velvet Sky. I am eternally grateful that we got to take this journey together. Our friendship is not only on screen, it's off screen too. We traveled the world together. We did so many life experiences together for years and years and years. It got to the point where we were thinking the same thoughts and finishing each other's sentences. I couldn't be here without you. Thank you for doing this with me. I love you very much. Thank you guys so much.
Woo! All right, here we are. Woo! Thanks, guys. Okay. Woo! I have performed in front of live crowds countless times throughout my wrestling career. But tonight feels completely different. Tonight isn't about wins or losses, titles or rivalries. It's about legacy. To be standing here at Bound for Glory, where it all started for me, and be inducted into the TNA Hall of Fame is one of the greatest honors of my career and life. TNA gave me an opportunity, a platform, and a family. To now be forever part of its history means more to me than words can ever express. First, I want to thank the people behind the scenes, the producers, the writers, the crew, everyone who makes this show come to life week after week, year after year. You all are the heartbeat of TNA. Tommy Dreamer, thank you for being here tonight to induct Angelina and I into the TNA Hall of Fame. And thank you for always believing in me from day one, the day I met you, probably 20 years ago. I appreciate you so much, Tommy. Terry Taylor, thank you for the happiest, most important phone call of my life when you called me in the fall of '07 and told me you wanted me to be a part of the first ever Knockouts division. That phone call was life-changing, Terry, and I'll never forget it. And that's all because of you, Jeff Jarrett. Thank you for signing my first ever TNA contract and giving me an opportunity to live out my dream here in TNA. Thank you, Jeff. Vince Russo, what else can I say but a huge thank you? You were the biggest supporter of the beautiful people. You gave Angelina and I the ball, and we ran with it. You believed in us. Jeremy Borash, Mike Tenay, Don West, rest in peace. Taz, you guys were the soundtrack to TNA and the beautiful people's entrance. You always made our matches so very special, and I thank you all for that. To the TNA locker room, past and present, thank you for your respect, your friendship, and your inspiration. To the Knockouts that helped start the Knockouts division back in 2007, I love all you girls. We all came together to form something extremely special and iconic, and we all did it together, and you will forever be my sisters. And to the current Knockouts division, ladies, keep killing it. I am so proud of you. Cute Kip, thank you for being our fashionista, our tag team partner, and most importantly, our mentor and friend. The Beautiful People was that much more fun and exciting because of your contributions to the group. Thank you to Jolene for the bomb-ass gear you always made me, and to Lee South for the always iconic Velvet Sky Knockouts photo shoots. I'm also a firm believer in never forget where you came from and who helped you get there. So without the following people, I would have never had the career I did, or would I be standing here tonight. First and foremost, my mom and dad. You both believed in me when I told you I was leaving college to pursue a wrestling career. You didn't doubt me, get upset with me, or make me feel like a failure. You supported my dream 100%, and because of your support, I was able to pursue my dream as a pro wrestler. Thank you, Mom and Dad. Jason Knight, my trainer, thank you for taking a chance on a 20-year-old me walking into your school. You trained me to be tough, resilient, and always have a thick skin. You taught me how to respect my peers and the wrestling business as a whole, and you primed me for the next step in my wrestling journey, which was branching out to Afa the Wild Samoan, known to all his wrestling kids as Pops. Afa and his family took me under their wing immediately upon the first day of meeting them and invited me to work on all of their WXW shows. My first ever pro wrestling championship was won through Afa. I'll never forget the family, how they treated me, and all the advice they gave me. I love you, Pops. Rest in peace. To every promoter who booked me on their shows while I was out there trying to make a name for myself on the indies and get noticed, thank you. Each of you played a part in shaping not just my career, but the person I became along the way. And come here, you. To my partner in all of this, Angelina Love. From the moment we joined forces, something special happened. The Beautiful People wasn't just a tag team, it was a statement. We came in confident, unapologetic, and we helped redefine what women's wrestling could be here in TNA. Angelina, I could not imagine this night without you standing next to me. My tag team partner and road sister for life. I'm so proud of everything we've done and accomplished together. When I think back on the matches, the makeovers, the brown paper bag treatment, the laughter, and the bond that we built, I'm reminded of why I fell in love with this business in the first place. We didn't just entertain, we inspired. We showed that women in wrestling could be powerful, sexy, confident, unapologetic, and absolutely unstoppable. To every young woman watching who dreams of standing up here someday, don't let anyone tell you that you can't. Keep working, keep believing, and never stop chasing what sets your soul on fire. To my wonderful extended family, Zach, Sarah, Willie, Jake, and Elsie. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for being here with me tonight. Thank you. And finally, to the fans who have supported me from day one, this moment belongs to you too. Thank you for letting me live my dream, for believing in me, and for being the reason I get to stand here tonight. My Pigeon Army, the most loyal group of fans I could ever wish and hope for. Whether you cheered or booed me, thank you for always showing up for me. I owe it all to you guys, the fans. And from the bottom of my heart, thank you, TNA, for giving me a home, a career, and a legacy that will last forever. Yo, Angelina, we did it. And I have one more thing, and I need all your guys' help on this, okay? On the count of 3, we are going to channel Taz and scream, "Let the pigeons loose." Are you guys ready? Don't disappoint me. Ready? 1, 2, 3.